I'm Keara.
I'm Teara.
We're twins. I was actually born Teara.
I was born Keara.
And we were switched while we were in foster care. And this is our story. We were born with drugs in our system. As soon as we were released from the hospital, we were placed in our first foster home. And I have more memories of being in foster care than Teara does, but I do remember the abuse, the neglect, and bits of the abandonment. I remember our parents telling us that the social workers had told them that just from the amount of trauma that we had endured, that there was a chance that we may never speak, and that it would take at least 6 months to a year before we would ever let them touch us. And we were just in their laps within 10 minutes of meeting them and just feeling immediately safe, and that this was going to be forever. It's crazy to think that we were told that we may never talk, and both of us have jobs that are very talk-driven. For me, VFC's always been like a solid foundation, somewhere that we've always come back to no matter where we've been in life. I remember doing camera for the very first time, sitting there not knowing what I was doing at all, but just remembering feeling that someone believed in me.
I think it's a cool opportunity for somebody like me who's very shy. I get to go in the background and be bigger than I am.
One of my biggest motivations on what I do is my mom. I don't know which Sunday she watches, but I do know that she watches, and she always tells us that when she does watch, she just kind of sees it from our perspective, and it's a great motivation to just think that there's people out there who physically cannot go to church, and they wouldn't be able to experience church without what we do and without what any other volunteer does here. So it's just crazy to think like that what the world thought was going to be our future, God had better and bigger plans for us.